Greetings, beloved light of the earth. The number 9 has guided you this year, a year in which you have been called upon to dissolve any past events into light. This will not only give you closure, but will also manifest in the world around you. Much has happened and much more will happen. But before we turn to a message dedicated to the future, let us look back on the past in order to understand the present situation. My beloved messenger refrains from gaining insight into world events in order to fulfill her galactic mission. Therefore, I offer insights into events to provide a different perspective for those of you who are still seeking knowledge to find your direction. Caution is definitely advised when receiving news from the outside world, particularly from traditional mass media, as this inevitably draws attention to you. Caution is truly necessary because most events are used to manipulate you, reinforce opinions, and make you compliant. There are constant attempts to influence you and shape your values. But, as you know, this does not serve the common good because the whole neither measures nor condemns, nor make judgments. Therefore, you should always be vigilant of messages that attempt to influence your opinion. Even if I'm repeating myself, in high vibrational worlds there is no judgment, no one is condemned or measured. Neutrality prevails because everything has meaning. Now let us turn to the past year to better understand what follows and give you the opportunity to move forward. But let me say this to you, beloved listeners, as you hear my words. Find stillness, for I am with you. The messenger usually delivers live transmissions, which is why I have been invited to meet you in your homes or wherever you listen to me. Indeed, face to face. Our messenger is of extraterrestrial origin, and it was agreed long before her incarnation that she would facilitate communication between worlds. This communication includes direct contact. The messenger already lives in the new world and therefore distances herself from breaking news, both general and local. She remains neutral regarding world events and is not swayed from her path because she knows that media reports of unrest and other negative circumstances only serve to spread uncertainty and suppress the security you all long for. But it is essential to look beyond the veils presented to you as reality, because you see illusion. There is indeed unrest, but this arises from illusion. You make war, but this too stems from illusion. You sow hatred and separation, but deep down you know that these can only arise from unreality because love is the true path. Before we continue, I ask you to breathe more calmly, enter into stillness, and find access to yourselves. If you are restless, all of this will be impossible. When you are calmer, perhaps you might wish to close your eyes and realize that my message is unfolding around you, for it has already begun to flow. You can feel my vibrant touches on your body because the messenger usually transmits on all levels, including visits from entities or other beings. And so it is with today's plan. I would like to meet you in person so that you can perceive my presence through physical touch. This will show you how much the new is already around you and how much you are already living in the new world. It is essential to overcome illusion in order to allow truth to enter. I thank you for granting me entry into your home. Rest assured that so much more would be possible. You are only limiting your own minds. Rise above density and matters of the physical world and adopt a different vibrational frequency that enables you to perceive things differently. Many of you could already have brought about considerable change regarding your divine gifts if you would only follow the steps that could reveal the answers within you. But it is up to you to begin this journey of discovery. Many keys can be found here. There is much right in front of you, but you either don't want to recognize or you are not yet able to. As your consciousness rises, you will be able to explore and understand ever more connections. We are now taking a retrospective look to gain insight into the future, which will consequently bring us into the present moment. You have experienced transformations, upheavals and changes in both the external world and within yourselves. These changes and transformations were particularly evident in natural phenomena which inevitably erupted. Energies accumulated. The old year longed to be released, while the new year urged its arrival. And so it came to pass that, in this very special year of 2025, closure was necessary to allow the new to enter. In numerological terms, the year 2026 brings the vibration of number 10, which symbolizes new beginnings and the rediscovery of one's wholeness. Those of you who are falling behind and still have unfinished business are therefore compelled to catch up urgently, as the number 10 allows no delay. It demands a return to wholeness after the 9 symbolizes completion. The 9 therefore transitions into the 10 to reveal and demand its conclusion in the new beginning. This year offers many of you the opportunity for an immense new beginning, one that can bring about massive changes, provided you are willing to embrace or accept them. Great spiritual gateways to new worlds may open if the number 10 resonates with you and you have transformed sufficiently to receive all this profound knowledge. The stars are aligned in your favor, especially if you have done much to turn towards your highest potential and wish to receive. Otherwise, the number 10 may present itself to you in an unpleasant way if you still have unfinished tasks. The number 10 forges its own path. Accept all the messages that the numbers around you reveal with love. They will guide you on your soul's path without judgment, measurement, or evaluation. Your path is open to you, but the signs will continue to urge you to take action until you are ready to reflect your own true self in neutrality or with self-love. The coming year calls upon you to get to know yourselves, There is no other way. How could you possibly transform the external world if you are incapable of seeing and perceiving yourselves? As I have said before, spiritual gateways open for those who can accept, observe, and shape themselves in order to explore their highest and most luminous inner potential. With the number 10, you will have the power to follow entirely new paths that are urgently needed to set you on the right track to true spiritual happiness. But this is a time of awakening, and it begins within you, only within you, not in anyone else but within yourselves. The number 10 intensifies your spiritual awakening, igniting the power of fire within you. But it is up to you to harness this inner power, for it also reveals the shadows cast by the fire. Take a closer look, don't shy away, recognize yourselves. You are experiencing duality with great intensity in your sphere because you have chosen it this way. Consequently, you are exposed to both polarities. It is essential to recognize your shadows through honest self-reflection so that you can face yourselves in the mirror without fear. The number 10 acts as a mirror, revealing what you couldn't see in the year of 9. It is a powerful year of breakthrough as energies find their way to manifest in your realm. Numbers speak their own language, just as you speak yours. Now more than ever, it is crucial to turn your attention inwards, especially if you have not yet found the strength to observe yourself from a neutral perspective. Remember that you are being called upon to take a closer look. Endings shape new beginnings both within and outside yourselves. You are therefore facing very significant challenges, and I can assure you that trials await you. However, approach your work thoughtfully and with confidence. You are being guided, and if you recognize the signs and are willing to do so, new doors will open for you, leading to a new beginning once you have left the old behind. This is about a great transformation within you. Use the power of fire to transform the old. The path will be challenging, both inside and outside, but it is through pressure and force that something new can be formed. Everything is in the eye of the beholder. Do not consider my words to be inherently good or bad, for I offer them to you with love and neutrality. You have nothing to fear as you embark on a wondrous journey into new realms, and a new timeline has already been prepared for you. However, in order to find this entrance, you must leave the number 9 behind and step into the number 10. It is also up to you to lovingly accept yourselves. Those who have already turned to their reflection and true self with the number 9 may experience a more measured path in 2026, as they have already undergone significant transformation. Listen to the signs, see the signs. You are always accompanied and supported with love. You are never alone. Help is with you. There is so much help, kindness, love and mercy around you. Remember this, my dear lights. You are always being guided. I would now like to take you back to last year to prepare you for the next one. Here, I would particularly like to focus on environmental conditions. Those of you who have already listened to my messages about weather phenomena on this channel will have a better understanding of the situation. To everyone else, I recommend listening to my message, but it doesn't matter if you don't. Signs always find their way to you in various ways. Each method will be different and unique, just as you are. Everything is directed towards you, so it is up to you to seek, explore, and recognize these signs. Now return to a state of deep stillness. As I revealed my messages to you in this post, you could feel my all-encompassing love for you. I will now amplify this energy to show you that no suffering can happen to you, because everything will unfold as it should. All of this serves a higher purpose, which you will recognize more deeply through the power of the number 10. Beloved lights, the year 2026 will confront you very directly. The past has also left its mark, enabling the formation of the new, a process further facilitated by the number 10. You experienced immense natural events in 2025, floods, storms, and droughts. Much was revealed. The earth trembled, and I tell you, this will continue in 2026. Whether these weather phenomena manifest intensely around you and what else is revealed is up to you. The messenger showed many ways to appease natural events, communicate with weather gods, and transform events. Much depends on your free will. Many keys to mitigating these circumstances can be found in this channel and in the books of our esteemed messenger. Those who seek will find if they follow the keys. While it is possible for you to intervene in weather phenomena to a limited extent, you should not elevate yourselves above elemental masters or the sacred cycle. Beware, beloved lights, for this is the wrong path. Caution is advised here. It is not your place to interfere in sacred circles. This is not your task. Your task is different. Through your luminous actions, you can facilitate so much purification that external intervention will no longer be necessary or required to such an extent. I will leave behind an important clue of my highly esteemed confidant, Archangel Michael, which you will find at the end of this message. You may recognize further guidance through your intuition or spiritual guidance. My esteemed counterpart, Archangel Michael, with whom I am in constant communication, as well as Archangel Metatron, has already revealed insights that can help you to better understand the greater whole. You have the potential to have a balancing effect and facilitate an easier transition than if the external world had to manage everything alone. A midwife acts as a helper to welcome new life. All of you who listen to my words are midwives. You are the midwives of the new era and of the new age. You bring light and open timelines. All of this you are. You are pioneers of the light. Your help for sacred Mother Earth, your beloved nature goddess and planetary soul Gaia, is having an effect by counteracting the invasive influence of celestial powers because you are purifying yourselves. I tell you, it would help you to turn to the service of light to which you attuned yourselves before coming to Earth. Dark structures reveal themselves particularly strong within the circle of 10, as the number 10 wants to find unity within itself. It is seeking redemption. You have the one within 10. This calls for recognition, vehemently, steadfastly, and with great presence. 0 represents the circle, unity, and the return to everything. The circle is closing, dear people. Everything that doesn't fit into the circle will be shown so clearly and for so long until it is recognized or finds release with a loud roar in order to find its way back more and more into all oneness. As you may have gathered from my last sentence, the earth is under immense pressure. New energies want to enter, attracted by the number 10. Old energies want to pass away as the number 9 calls for them to do so. The number 10 shows very clearly that all that is past has no place here anymore. However, throughout your earth history, you have left behind both suffering and joy in their energetic forms. As you know, energies cannot be destroyed. Consequently, they must take shape. If this doesn't happen gently, it happens under pressure. I can tell you that the pressure on you will be immense in 2026. It is up to you to maintain balance and harmony within yourselves, because from the end of March, the year of Mercury will converge and the horse will make its presence felt in a spirited way. The number 10 will also be with you. These energies seek their own path. These energies will assert themselves, especially next year, in their absolute presence, darkness as well as light. If something doesn't want to go, it will happen under pressure. Therefore, you should stabilize the earth pressure. Search for all indications of earth pressure in this channel. Pele, the personification of volcanic power and master of primal forces, may reveal further clues if you follow her lead in this channel. The amethysts and dragons of the volcanoes also address you. If you search for volcanoes in this channel, you will find more information on how to counteract the increasing pressure. Your light work is needed, and it should be carried out with great balance, especially in the coming year, as the energies within and around you urgently need to be calmed. The other side will reveal itself in order to test you, because it will not silently retreat. Prepare for stormy times ahead, and especially in the coming year, prepare to stay grounded.